Alright, you want to open your duck out. You want to take everything out from inside him. Be a neck bone in there, heart, some liver, something. There'll be some stuff inside him. This is extra. It's from his neck. So I'm going to cut this off. I don't need that. There's going to be plenty of fat from him. I'm going to flip him over. I'm going to cut his butthole out. Don't need that. Cut his butthole off. Make sure you dry him real good. Pat him dry. And we're going to cut him. So we need to let that fat come out of him. So it's got to have a place to escape or else it's going to be greasy. Everyone says how greasy duck is. Right here on these wings, you're going to cut them right there. Just give them a spot for the fat to come out when he's cooking. She. I'm going to say it's a she. They got a big layer of fat running through them because they're always cold. Right here, you cut them right here. That should be good enough. And we're gonna rub salt all over him, or whatever you want to call it. Salt helps dry it out too. Be generous with the salt. Just cutting through the skin and the fat. So the fat can escape. Some more salt in there. Get it good and dry. I'm gonna cut this orange up. Make sure you cut this sumbitch like Mick did Rocky in the last round. Alright. You want to shut an orange and an onion straight up its ass. It's more personable that way. There we go. Now we're going to pop him in the oven at 350 degrees for 2 hours at least. I got a thermometer. We're going to check him out from time to time. While we're waiting on our duck, I'm going to show you how to get our taters ready. Just get some water hot and then turn it off as soon as it's hot. Cut you and clean you some potatoes. Say about 6 small potatoes. Turn that off and let it sit. It's going to draw all the starches out of the potatoes, and then we're going to rinse them off again. Alright, you want to rinse those off with cold water after about 5 or 10 minutes. And then rinse them through a strainer. And then you want to get another pot of water hot. Shut the heat off. We're going to add a couple tablespoons corn syrup. See, that's good. A couple tablespoons of corn syrup. Stir it up. Let it dissolve in there. We're going to dump our potatoes back in there. Let them sit in there for about another 5 or 10 minutes. Then we're going to strain them with cold water. Then we're going to dry them off and set them in the fridge till we're ready to fry them. 30 minutes. And we're going to wait 30 more. Rinse them and dry them off the best you can. Get you a towel or some paper towels or something. Put them in the fridge. Alright, it's been an hour. I'm going to flip this bird over. You could baste it if you want. Or just want to flip him. You want to put him back in there for another hour. It's been 30 more minutes. I'm thinking it's about done. I know if it was a little bigger, I'd let it go 2 hours. But I think we're about good. I checking the internal temperature here. Anything over 135 is finished. You want anywhere from 135 to 170 degrees internal temperature. And I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. So it will be hour and 40 minutes is where we're gonna cut our duck off at. If it was a little bigger of a duck, 2 hours. If you don't have a thermometer. All right, put your duck on a platter. Take any of the clear liquid off the top of this, drain it in a pan. We're gonna fry our potatoes in there. You wanna leave all them nooks and crannies behind, all that delicious stuff. So we're gonna make gravy out of this right here. We're gonna use every bit of it. There's not enough there to deep fry in, so I'm gonna add some vegetable oil to it. We'll still get all that duck flavor soaked in the potatoes. Put that on heat, add some vegetable oil, bring it up to 350 so we can deep fry. That's what you want right there. Fry them up. Put a little salt, a little pepper on them. Best potatoes you ever gonna eat in your life. All right, in another pan, you want to take everything that was in that pan left over, heat it up. I like to add a half an onion. All right, we'll make a gravy out of this. You can go about it 2 ways. You can add the beer, reduce it, and add a cornstarch slurry, or you can make a roux with some flour. We'll make a roux with some flour. You start smelling them onions, add about 2 tablespoons of flour. And a cup, I got some Guinness. Got it about room temperature, got it trying to go flat. Let that cook a minute. You want to take a cup of Guinness for that. Say it's about 12 ounces. I'll dump it in there. Whole thing. This is my Phil Billy's ugly drunken duck. Keep stirring that up. I'm gonna add 2 chicken bouillon cubes of that. Let that thicken up. Keep stirring it. Put some honey in it. About 3 tablespoons of honey. Some red pepper flakes. It's done. You never had duck? It tastes about 10 times better than turkey. It comparable fried chicken. The skin, when it gets real crunchy, tastes better than pork rinds or cracklings, whatever you want to call it. Try it. Let me know what you think. If you like it on the sweeter side, then double the honey.